kick it with the coolest young man you can sit in. Going through some shit will get you right, come and listen. Y'all ain't messing with the starting five, who you kidding? Yeah, it's your mans and them, it's your mans and them. Ladies, you can pull up, we can talk, give advice. Fellas, we can laugh, we five, who you kidding? Yeah. Joke about life, gut shake, Kyrie Bella Austin, get it right. Yeah, it's your mans and them, it's your mans and them. Come and kick it with the coolest young man you can sit in. Going through some shit will get you right, come and listen. Y'all ain't messing with the starting five, who you kidding? Yeah, it's your mans and them, it's your mans and them. Ladies, you can pull up, we can talk, give advice. Fellas, we can laugh, we can joke about life. Gut shake, Kyrie Bella Austin, get it right. Yeah, it's your mans and them, it's your mans and them.
Yo. What's good, y'all? What's good? Turn it down. You gotta turn your phone down. You are now watching Your Mans and them live. I'm your man's Gus the Third.
I'm your man's Bello.
I'm your man's Austin Felix.
And I'm your man Shakespeare. And in a random studio in Brooklyn, New York, this is
Your Mans and them live.
Hit the applause, hit the applause.
Oh my gosh, man. Nah, you gotta do it twice. You gotta do it twice.
That's a good intro.
All right, Kyrie isn't here. Shouts outs to Kyrie.
Yeah.
The classy
Today's a
one.
special show, though.
Special show. We got a special guest here.
I'm taking his spot.
You heard that, Kyrie?
Why is it a special show, Shake?
Because we got the man of the hour.
The man of the
The
hour.
man, the myth, the legend. The CEO of Rockefeller Records, better known as OMO Studios. Give it up for my man, Andre Mustafa.
Hey.
Yo, our first guest ever.
Is it?
Ever.
Ever.
In person.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
technically, Kyrie could be a guest because he's not.
Shots fired. Shots fired. Shots
I don't
fired.
know which one.
I think it's the one on the bottom
It's all right.
left.
Nah, man.
Take a risk, brother.
Huh?
There's gunshots in there?
No.
You should
We should add some gunshots
destroy
in
that
there.
shit like Joe Budden. I hate that. How's it feel, man? How's it feel to be on your first podcast ever?
Pretty good, bro. Like, honestly, don't know what to expect. I think we pretty much had the podcast already.
Right.
The whole hour since we got here.
We had the podcast warm up.
Oh, that talking. Someone said we mad low. Oh, they said speaking to Mike. Dre.
Me? Oh.
This is Anthony
man.
Martinez.
Yo.
Shout out
Yo.
Anthony
Snow
Martinez.
cone.
Yo,
Yo.
snow cone. What's the word, bro?
Snow cone.
You probably got to turn me up. Is my mic good?
Turn my
Turn
mic
me up some. Turn me up some.
That's just some cool
good?
shit rappers
Talk
say.
again?
Turn me up some.
Am I
Turn
good
me
now?
up some.
Good now, good now.
Yeah, you low as shit.
Try it again.
Good now, good now.
There you
Yeah?
go.
What's going on, Sammy J?
Yeah,
What's
yeah,
up?
yeah.
Yo, what's
Sammy J,
going
why this
on?
look like a van reunion? Facts.
Because it
Definitely a
is.
van reunion.
Shit.
It's definitely a van. Yo, shout out everybody in the chat. If you are in the chat today, make yourself known. Shout out to Gus the Third.
Yo.
Shout out to Andrew Below. Shout out to Demetric Daniels. What up? Anthony Martinez. What up? Everybody who's new, all our new listeners. What up?
Don't forget
Shout
to
out
subscribe to the page.
all our old listeners, our faithful listeners, not old
said
listeners, our
old.
faithful listeners. Sammy J. Shout out Sammy J in the chat, man. We about to have a lit show.
Shit,
This
that's
is
a fact.
definitely a 2010 reunion. Who is it?
Nah, it seems like it.
Do I know Anthony Martinez?
Yeah, you do.
You do.
Yeah, man. What's going on, y'all?
Just
Shit.
trying to see the profile pic.
Yeah,
Just
I tried to zoom in. It didn't work out for me too well. But yeah, man. First guest of the show. Happy that it's you.
It was good to be here.
Got
Thanks
it.
for having me.
We got a beautiful setup here.
It's only right.
All thanks to you.
Oh,
You
thanks.
did, you did a great job.
Don't make it happen.
That was, hit that one on the bottom. The bottom. No, the other side.
Damn.
Honestly,
Shit.
Yeah, man, we might as well just jump into it. Jump
Jump
into what
into
we
what?
talking about. What we talking about?
Shit.
Yo, go ahead.
Just a freestyle, real quick.
Here we go.
you want a freestyle?
Nah. No,
Somebody throw
y'all,
beat
y'all
on.
heard. Did y'all see the T-Pain video? Him just blacking on like how music is the same.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Did y'all
I
see
seen
that?
this morning.
that shit was
I didn't see
hilarious.
it. He was tight.
What was that about though? Like where
You
did it
don't
come from?
watch
I
shit.
saw the snippet. That's about it.
He
He
just
has a-
you want to play it or
Let me see if I can. I think I have it.
He basically
Yeah.
has a Twitch. It's a Twitch. He does it on
yeah,
Twitch,
he has
right?
a Twitch. Yeah,
He has a Twitch, and he just be rambling. He be going on there. I think it's doing really well. But he was just talking about the state of music and how he feels like everybody is basically riding waves and putting the same type of music out. He was like, there's already a little Baby. There's already a little Yachty. There's already a little this. We don't need more of that. We want,
Yeah.
something different. You got
What?
the video, Shake?
I mean,
Yeah.
he got a point too because he came out with the autotune stuff. Nobody was really doing that
nobody-
before.
Exactly.
But how rare is that, though? How rare is it for you to pop up with something new in
And-
hip-hop? Or
And
in
people
music?
like it.
this
Something
day and
new
age.
and people like it. Because usually
Exactly.
people want to hear something familiar.
Exactly.
I'm noticing that more so. Like, people are creatures of habits. So,
And there's
people like to
nothing
hear the
really
similar
new
shit.
either. Like, there's
Yeah.
That
nothing
we-
new under the sun. Because autotune was always there. He just used it differently.
Yeah. So that's which makes it different.
Yeah.
You know,
Because
shit.
before it was called synthesizers and vocoders and stuff like
They
that.
had a
Yeah.
tube in their
Yeah.
mouth
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
shit.
But I mean, is he like an OG to have an opinion like that?
For sure.
Yeah.
You think so?
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, you don't think so? Why not?
I don't think so.
Why not? He created a whole movement. Like what he did, he was the start of like without him, you think there would be a little baby with the like how Lil Baby sounded.
There would be
how-
no future.
Yeah,
There'll be no
exactly.
future.
How about this? What's the name of the movement he created?
The auto tune movement. Because without him, he influenced Kanye.
That 808s and Heartbreak.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Kanye was hot before that.
But
Yeah, but
It wasn't
there
like
it
would
would have
never
never
be Kanye's
it would
career.
never sound like that if T-Pain wasn't.
There would have
around.
never been an
T-
808s and Heartbreak without T-Pain.
Yeah,
there
Kanye
never
said
been
that.
There would never been a Lil Wayne Lollipop
You gotta
without
put
T-Pain.
credit. You gotta put credit on
Nah.
T-Pain's name.
A lot of what T-Pain did influenced hip-hop even till now in this day.
He's the reason why Lil Wayne went rock.
Mm-hmm. I just agree with that. I don't even know what I was like.
But I mean, like, okay, it's cool. If Jay-Z gives advice, you'll obviously listen. Nas gives advice, you'll listen.
Mm.
T-Pain gives advice. Are you really listening?
Yes.
Not now,
Really?
yeah.
Yes, bro.
You've been in the game long enough. You've been in the
Yeah.
game
And he's
long
and
enough
he's
now.
tested.
Yeah.
I
Like
can't.
I look at the comments and everybody's agreeing with him. I mean, he's not saying anything that's not new, but
Yeah,
if they wanted
obviously.
to clown him, they would have been clowning him in them comments. But I think everybody respects him enough to agree with
For
that
sure.
sentiment.
Yo, everybody in the chat, let us know. Do you think that T-Pain is a legend? Do y'all think that he belongs in the Hall of Fame? Or do y'all agree with Dre and say that he ain't shit?
I
No,
think
I'm not saying he's not shit. I'm just saying, like,
he's not like
is,
a.
not-
is,
Wait,
he,
time
a
out.
good, is he a good mentor?
Hold on, what's your favorite T-Pain song?
I don't have one.
That's why.
What?
That's
you didn't
why.
like buy me a drink?
I mean,
I'm in love with a
it was
stripper.
cool,
You ain't
but
like,
it's not a
ooh, I can't
favorite.
believe it.
I'm in love with a stripper.
That one was
It
fire.
didn't sound like that.
Believe it was fire.
Because of the autotune. What?
Nah, I mean, his songs are good. Don't get me wrong, but it's not a favorite. It's not up there for me.
Who's your favorite artist?
That's tough.
One of the Soca Kings.
Soca Kingdom.
That's racist. Nah,
Shouts
I
out
mean,
to One Eye Skull.
When I Skull said T-Pain made a name. He said T-Pain made a name. He did. You gotta respect it. You gotta respect
Nah,
his
I'm
craft.
not taking that away from him.
Yeah,
He has
yeah.
a name, but
I see what you're saying. The caliber of music.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, yeah, I get what you mean.
Like, compared
you
to,
take
like,
him
Jay-Z
serious?
and
Yeah.
shit like that. There's no way. Like,
Yeah.
Jay-Z spanned all genres at this point.
Mm.
He's
He
too
had beef with pop artists.
I mean,
I think-
T-Pain's got a deep portfolio though. He's worked with a lot of artists too.
I wrote for a lot of artists. too.
Yeah.
Production wise, I give it to him.
I think what he really saying is like, do people respect him enough to like if he based off of what he's saying, like, do we respect him enough to listen to him? Like,
I think
it's
now-
T-Pain. That's how you feel.
Yeah.
It's T-Pain.
Yeah.
That's how you
I'm
feel.
gonna scroll
Give
right past
give T-Pain
this.
credit, B.
I mean,
Give him
Take it
credit.
easy.
Give him credit.
so like, would you respect Dr. Dre as a rapper?
Definitely
No.
not. As a producer,
As a producer, yeah.
yeah.
But regardless, if Dr. Dre talks about anything hip hop oriented,
You gonna
You
listen?
listen.
Yeah.
And I think-
even if he talks about bars, I'm still gonna listen to what he has to say.
I think T-Pain is the perfect person to say this because he did start a movement. So think about somebody who would speak out that didn't really start something.
Facts.
You know.
I mean, I saw a clip of that documentary on Netflix too when he said that I think Usher told him
Yeah.
he ruined music
Yeah.
Yeah.
because of autotune.
Yep.
And he's like, yo, I was a fan of Usher. Usher was my boy.
Yeah.
So I mean,
We actually talked about that. We talked about production and being a lyricist. We were talking about Kanye,
Yeah.
and we were saying how Kanye's production level is always going to be fire.
Yeah.
But over time, him as a lyricist, it kind of went down.
Yeah.
But so probably for the same, T-Pain's production, you know, I think he has high value in production of
I
music.
think so too.
Yeah, I agree. And then T-Pain wasn't really a lyricist. I don't feel like.
True.
No. Sammy J thinks otherwise.
Sammy J says T-Pain is not only known for auto-tune, he is also a lyricist and engineer. He's highly respected. Highly respected.
Yeah.
All right,
I think
so
he's
about
low
this.
key
I
highly.
don't know about lyricists.
How
Does that
about
make
this,
sense?
right? J. Cole, dope lyricist.
Mm.
He's a producer also. Is anybody feeding for a J. Cole beat? But
Probably
here's the
Drew.
thing: there's not many.
Bello is.
There's not, I don't know if he has like a producer tag, so you wouldn't know what he produced.
Yeah.
But he does have a sound that he
He
created.
does, yeah.
Like a very specific sound.
But I
so.
think he's more with the. I think it's more of a team thing with him. I don't think he's behind, the mastermind behind it. I think he has a team.
Well, his beats,
Yeah.
his albums prior.
I mean, you can say the same thing about.
It was mostly only him.
You can say the same thing about
You think it
DJ
was
Khaled.
just him.
It was
producing?
mostly on. That was his biggest critique because people were saying he needed to branch out with different producers. This last album that he put out, he had different producers. He had Timbaland. He had But before that, people was like, "Yo, get some producers. Why are you making all your
It
beats?"
sounds the same.
Yeah, it's a cold beat.
Like we get it. You're rapping and saving the budget, but
Right. It's like a pride thing.
Getting
It's
all
like
the
with-
royalties.
I would think it's like photography or something. Like, you do, videography, photography. Do you get more of like a pride boost when you do everything yourself?
yeah, because not much people can do the shit that I do.
That ego. So that's ego talk right there.
No, I mean, like I have friends that come and assist me in shoots like that, but there's certain things I have to do.
Have you ever done a project where you edit as well?
Yeah,
Have you ever done a project where you were given the video and then you edit?
Yeah.
I've done it once and I didn't like it.
trash.
I was like, I would prefer to shoot it because one, when I shoot, I know what story I'm shooting for, and two, I shoot with different settings that I'm comfortable
Yeah,
with working
yeah.
with.
Yeah.
So like this person, they was like
And, like,
imbalanced and stuff,
You
and
kind of know your own limitations
Yeah.
too, what you can do, what the program
Yeah.
can do. So if somebody just throws me some shit, I can't make
Yeah.
magic out of it. People expect you to.
yeah.
And it's like you can't, even when you can't really like talk, you can't really say your vision in words. Like you can, but just a little bit, but in your head you know what it's supposed to look like. So,
So
somebody
that's
send you a
even-
video.
That's even a big part of
Yeah.
the job too. A lot of people they can't put what they're thinking into words,
Mm.
so you have to be there trying to decipher it.
Yeah.
And, like get as close to that as possible.
Yeah.
I'd be like, Austin,
I want something.
what I'm
you
trying
know-
to say. Listen to what I'm trying to think, Austin. listen to my thoughts, man.
Look at my eyes.
You know what this means.
Oh, let me get some of these comments. Someone said they need a job. Who said they need a job? Anthony Martinez said, "What's up? I need a job. Y'all got a job for him?"
On the podcast?
You can hold the boom
Nah, I'm
mic.
just playing. I'm fucking with you.
Nah, and it's good. And it's good.
Oh,
That's my wife.
shout out
Hey.
Stephanie.
Shout you out. How you
Shout out
doing?
Stephanie.
Stephanie,
Wifey
get
at
the
home.
claps.
She said
Applause.
he doesn't do everything himself. His creative director runs the show.
So my wife says she's the manager, creative director, movement specialist, stylist.
She lied?
Babysitter when the kids come.
There you go.
All right.
Shout out to
That's the
wifey.
foundation right there.
Shout outs to wifey out there.
That woman needs a raise.
I thought she was gonna say a ring. I was like, no, she already got one.
Shit.
She
Yo,
might,
wait,
she
hold
might
on.
comment saying a bigger one.
Hold on. I wasn't invited to the wedding. So.
Ooh.
Damn.
Well,
We'll talk about that later.
someone had a bachelor event this weekend,
Oh yeah, I went to Houston.
and we weren't invited.
Yeah, y'all was invited.
True.
Y'all
was.
y'all got different priorities. Like not your friend. Nah, y'all want to do other things like stay home,
What'd you guys do in
watch
Houston?
Sex Life. But
They went to a baseball game.
Oh, that's,
word. All right.
was that the cover?
Nah. We dead ass went to a baseball game.
So
It
y'all
fun.
was at a baseball game.
Listen,
with
for the most
bats,
part,
balls,
listen.
and glizzies.
Listen.
Y'all surrounded by bats, balls,
I'll
and
wait.
glizzies.
I'll wait. Let it out. Let it run.
Good.
That's what you said at the baseball game?
No.
Yes.
All right, so I went to Houston from Friday to no, it was Thursday. Thursday to Monday. The airplane, the flight was cool. You know,
Don't lie.
The airplane the flight?
the flight was cool.
You gonna say a lie?
You flew by yourself, right?
Yeah, I was by myself, dolo.
You gonna lie?
Huh?
You gonna lie about the flight?
Oh no, like the flight to get there was cool.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no, it wasn't. It was a bum ass plane. JetBlue, I did not like. Yo, I paid $600 for a round trip.
What?
I bought it late, but I was expecting. I paid $600. I was
That friend.
shit. Yeah,
Shout out
that's what
Nicky
he said.
York.
He said you a good friend. I said, "What, you wouldn't do that for me?"
Nah, bro.
Shit. But yeah, that plane was bum. It was like I guess depending on what state you go to, you may get a different plane or whatever. But that plane was old. I haven't seen a plane like that in a while.
What they do too, they charter other planes too.
Mm.
So I went on one
Shit.
to Orlando. Like, it's an old ass plane, but they added some like neon lights to
LED.
it to make it look. I was like, bro.
Yeah, they'll do that.
You ain't
Shit,
talking.
I was mad as hell.
But JetBlue has a new fleet.
No, I know.
Sometimes
what
it depends
I'm
on where
used to
you're
that.
flying.
I'm used to that. I'm used to how they,
Yeah.
you know.
It depends on where you're flying too.
Yo, he
I
had.
just said that.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yo, Austin, you gotta
sorry.
listen, man.
I'm not gonna lie. His plane had standing room, so he had to hold on to.
You stupid. Nah, but on some real, like
Nah,
the
that's
Houston
funny.
trip, you stupid. The Houston trip was good. I wanted to ask you guys, like, if you guys used to traveling from state to state, do y'all know about the club scene? Like, when you compare it to New York, do y'all know the difference between the two?
Yeah.
When I was in Austin, Texas,
Yes, sir.
there's hey yo,
Nigga love hearing his name. He love hearing his name.
Yes, sir. Nah.
like they had a whole strip called 6th Street, and that you could just go from bar to bar. It was lit. It was, and then when you come to New York, it's like certain places don't have that.
Did you go to Rainy Street?
Rainy Street, yeah,
Rainy Street?
yeah, I was there. I
Rainy
was
Street
there.
lit.
Yeah, that whole strip is lit.
One thing I do notice about like out of town or more like south
Yeah.
is the outside functions are way more lit than like New York. New York,
True.
you kind of have to be inside to have a good time. But like other cities, outside is like lit.
I mean, not during COVID. During COVID, people was outside.
Outside was lit.
Oh,
during
yeah,
Outside was
yeah.
lit during COVID.
Stiami? Y'all was in Stiami?
Never went.
Oh
Never
my
went.
God.
Never went.
Yo, I stumbled there by accident and it was madness, bro. It was so many people outside. I was like, yo, what is going on? Dirt bikes, police can't do nothing because there's so many people. It was crazy.
The one thing I hate though, like we came back from Miami about 2 weeks ago. Like the club scene, they close off at like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Is that like the South in general?
I don't know. But
Like, cause we're in
lot of
Houston.
cities are
In
like that.
Houston, they cut off at 2 o'clock too.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm used to going to the club like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
chilling.
Leave at
Yeah.
4.
We went to
Is
the
it-
spot called Blackbird. They're open till 5, but like
That's racist.
I didn't choose a name. But like, so they're used to like getting fucked up.
Mm.
I used the F-bomb.
Just cool. Yo, I was joking. Write that down.
No, cursing this whole time.
No, but they used to close on like 2 o'clock. So by 3 o'clock, everybody that's like fucking drugged up and like drunk coming into the spot.
Mm.
The one like bumped into my boy. My boy kind of reacted a little
we go.
thing. But no, we all understood like, yo, it's not like we're not from here, bro. Like we can't. Like we barely got searched coming into this spot.
Yeah.
So you know.
Oh
You
shit.
know what type of spot it is, yeah.
It's
bro.
Florida.
But every spot that I went to, we went to Mokai, a few other spots.
Mm.
We went with a big party. We told me we had a VIP. Walked in, no ID. I'm used to like New York searches, bro.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
hem you up.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They
That's how they was doing it in Houston. It was
Oh,
like
yeah?
they was patting us down.
The way they be touching, you be like, are
They
you
should do that shit everywhere in the South.
Bro.
Everybody be having guns in the
Yeah,
South.
bro. I
What-
was in the club. I picked a corner, had a drink, and just stood there. I'm like, nah. Anything goes
Nigga,
wrong.
he ain't tested.
Right near the
I
door.
know where the exits are.
right near the door.
You
What I
to.
noticed in
You gotta talk to
in
security
Houston,
too. Like, what you do?
the
bro.
like the club industry is really like they make a lot of money just for sections, like seats, the VIPs. That's like you need a VIP. Like we was looking for spots like where they actually dancing, but like nah. Every place we go to, everybody's to themselves. Everybody.
The first time I witnessed that was I was going out in Atlanta, and I was like, all they played was trap.
Yeah. That too.
That shit is
All
annoying.
Yeah.
And I was like, where's the reggae?
Yeah.
Like, I'm
Yeah.
trying to dance with somebody, right?
We got lucky
Not
once.
once. But it's a
Like, you
balance.
guys-
It's
you
like
guys
it's
got
mad
each other?
girls, mad guy, but the girls
just-
is in there
Wait, what?
rapping too. Like,
Yeah.
like I'm like, oh, this is
No, but
different.
I mean,
Them
that's
hood
like-
booger
Trying to bust
girls.
a wine, you can't bust a wine out here.
But like
'cause
country,
she trying to bust a
that's-
Glock.
That's,
Right.
That's what they know. Like everybody knows the local music. In Florida, everybody knows local music. You go there, you hear shit like, "What the fuck is this?"
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
but in New York, like you hear a whole gamut
diversity,
of
yep.
like South.
That's the best thing
East
about New
Coast
York.
rap.
Man.
Mm-hmm.
It
You
we're
get a
so
little bit of
diverse
everything.
here. Yeah,
Yeah.
you get
Yeah.
everything.
Yo,
over
we
here.
have certain luxuries that the South don't have. Like, you could get out the club at 4, be at a corner store getting your food.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Or a
Chopped
restaurant.
cheese.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? They don't
halal
have.
cart.
Yo, I'm not
What?
going.
You gotta hit up a halal cart. man.
Halal cart.
Facts. I'm not going. You go to Atlanta, you got to go get a biscuit from some gas
No.
station.
Waffle House?
Waffle
Waffle
House.
House.
Waffle House.
Waffle House.
We went
Waffle
twice.
House.
Went
But
to
you
Waffle
might
House.
fuck around and get shot going to
That's what I'm saying.
Nah, yo,
Everybody be cool. Everybody
They call it-
Hell no. You know how
in
many
the
fights
country-
be breaking out at Waffle House?
they
That's why you
call
gotta
it
mind your business.
parking lot pimping.
Yeah.
Or whatever. They be outside like at when people come out the club
Oh, yeah,
or
they let out.
wherever you at, like you
Yeah.
could just be talking. People's gonna be outside standing it.
Yep.
Like so in the Waffle House, we met a couple people and I'm like, it was cool.
Y'all
So I didn't know that. I wasn't
Y'all was
I
out
was-
there making friends.
Yeah. Well, I was.
You got you anything out there?
Nah. I'm celibate. I told you that. Shit. It's only gonna go but so far. I'm like, hey, how you doing? You go to church?
Even
Okay.
if he wasn't gonna answer that.
Nah,
one.
you wasn't. You're not gonna tell me the truth.
How you doing?
yo.
Have you accepted Jehovah? As your Lord?
No. Goodbye. Nah, but that's one thing I noticed though. We got lucky. We went to one spot. They was playing Afro beats and stuff. And Shorty was getting down. I was like, oh, this was cool.
Oh,
But
for
yeah,
real? You
yeah.
found a spot.
One
But
spot.
it's like shit like that too. Like you go to a spot and you hear like familiar music,
Yeah.
you automatically start having a good time.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But then they cut that shit off. You're like,
Yeah.
yo.
I can't go
Yeah,
to
they
a spot
play-
that don't play reggae.
Mhm.
I can't.
Yeah.
Like, if you playing trap music the whole night, I'm leaving. There's
But
no way I'm
The
staying.
good thing with like he was saying, New York is diverse because I've been out and I hear they got the Spanish going, then
Exactly.
they got the reggae going, then they got the rap going.
then they come
like-
with the compa,
Yeah.
like, you
Yeah.
know what I'm
right,
saying?
Yeah.
and then you know when it's time to leave when they start playing Neo.
Yeah.
It's so sick. It be like 3:30 in the morning. They playing Neo. I'm like,
Start
oh yeah,
playing
they,
top 40, the lights come on.
they're trying to get us out of here.
Yep.
Then you got that one couple left back when the dance
Still,
was going.
yeah,
Yeah.
right.
I think that's every time. Somebody
always-
always in love and shit, drunk in love.
I've been there.
You ever been the last? you ever been the last person to
I've
leave?
been there.
Yeah,
I've been the last
I've been
person to
there.
leave.
I've been there,
Sometimes,
though.
sometimes
Yeah,
you
it's a
vibe
fact.
out with a girl and the lights are on. Oh,
You
shit.
don't
That's a
care.
fact.
You know.
I don't care.
No, but that's kind of annoying, bro. So like I used to work in a club. So like the last person to leave,
Oh yeah.
I'm literally like, yo, bro.
You sitting down.
home.
They putting chairs up. You still sitting down, like looking at them, like.
You at the
I
bar
got the boys
talking.
mopping around you.
You walking between.
Do they do that shit on purpose to get you out?
Yes, we do. We put the lights on.
And then you have a little bit in
Chairs
your
up.
drink. You still holding your drink. They trying to take the glass, like.
I'm not done yet.
I paid for this.
Nah, bro. As soon as you see you put that bottle in, oh, give me garbage.
Right.
How much like when people buy
Bottle
like
service?
bottles, when people buy bottles
Mhm.
and they leave like the alcohol there, y'all save it?
Nah, toss it out.
You toss
What
it.
the fuck they gonna do? Pour it in another bottle?
Nah,
Bro,
fuck?
they done made. Like, they could buy like 3 bottles
no,
with
Yeah.
the
not
price
even.
they charge
It's
that one.
unsanitary. People drink from the bottle.
Mhm.
Back, you know what I mean?
It's alcohol,
People
though.
Do that shit like that, bro.
Shit,
So-
you see in the movies, you get a
That's
cut.
cheap.
You
Gus
pour
would
it
be
in
like,
there.
this good.
Yo, but I wouldn't be
Boom,
surprised
COVID.
if there's places that do that.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
That's gross.
That's
I learned
wicked.
during COVID, take your bottle with you.
That's gross.
That's what I learned. I'm taking it with me. If I pay for it, because these bottles now is like, what, 300?
They don't be letting you though. You have
400
to
bottle?
hide the shit in your pocket.
Fuck that. I paid for it.
Right?
I bought a bottle.
no, but that's,
What little
that's
ass bottle you buying to put in your pocket?
Nah, but that's a safety concern. Like once you go outside with a bottle, you get into a fight.
Mhm.
Even if it's down the block, you hit somebody with a bottle, it's our problem.
Yeah.
You know, SLA comes down on you. You get a fine. You get this. then you
Wait,
get
but
inspected.
but
They
is it
always try
like
to figure out what spot the
how
person
much
came
space? Like is it like by like perimeter, right?
No,
like-
bro, we've had incidents like down the block, around the corner, and we still
Damn.
got tagged for them. So
You
it's
was the
like,
only. You was the only spot in the area.
no, there's other spots, but I mean,
Yeah,
They-
I've witnessed
they-
fights and the cops are like,
Yo,
where
camera.
they came from,
no,
where they came from.
They
Yeah,
know where the crowd's coming from.
yeah.
Stephanie said, "Is
Oh, we
sex
gotta
life
close
even
the
that good?" Hold on, Stephanie. We gonna get to that in 1 second. We
Who's
gonna talk
Stephanie?
about
My wife.
his
Oh.
wife.
She
We
just
gonna talk
likes
about
his-
we gonna talk
I
about
love it.
sex life in 1 second because someone here was watching it when they should have been doing other things. Now I'm fucking with you.
Oh, this
You ain't hear
one
me.
off.
Anthony Martinez says, I was DJing Show Palace after hours open until 8 a.m. What?
Yeah. So Show Palace, it's no alcohol, but it's fully nude.
Oh.
It's
You could be.
It's in Long Island City.
At 18 years old, you could go in there.
Yeah.
I don't want to see no naked 18-year-old.
That
No, I'm saying the
movie-
people going in. Can
Oh,
be
my
18.
I don't want to see no nigga 18. I hope not.
Hold up. Lily says, shout out to Lily. She said,
Lily.
who's the new guy? That's Dre.
This
Ask
is
about him.
this is our guest,
Shout out to Melanie.
Andre Mustafa. You know, this is the. Do I have to do the intro again?
Shout out to
The
Melanie.
CEO of Rockefeller Records, aka OMO Studio NYC. My man,
Melanie
Andre
says,
Mustafa.
Melanie says, facts. We need that Caribbean Afro tunes. Anthony said that's why After Hours is lit because you already lit from the club. And Sammy J said, facts. That was Pacha days for me. Like the lights are on. Big, go home. I'm tired.
Nah, and the only things that was really open late was the strip clubs. The strip clubs was open till like 6, 7.
I still ain't been to a strip club, man.
So,
Yo, I heard
Yeah, I've never been.
heard down south strip club food is pretty good.
Yeah.
Steak, the lobster, and
That's
shit
what
like
everybody
that.
talks about.
Yeah.
I didn't try any.
No, I don't want none of that
saying,
juice
yeah,
in
huh?
there.
Don't say
Titty
shit
milk
about
in
the
my
women. Don't say shit about the women, but the food is
They
delicious.
said, they said that about Starlets.
Oh
They
yeah.
said the Starlets.
They
food
be
is
having
good over
oxtail
here.
and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Shoot,
Ant used to DJ at Starlets too.
he ain't never called me.
Yeah.
Shout out
birth-
to Ann over there DJing everywhere.
Nah, let me tell you, my birthday passed 30 times. You ain't called me once.
30 times.
Nah,
But you got the Facebook happy birthday, bro.
Yeah, you got that with the balloon.
You got some aunties with the fucking MySpace shit, with the GIF and everything.
Fact, yo, I'll be so tired of that shit. Like, yo, listen, don't put that shit on
My
my.
friends are gonna see this.
I don't give a damn about Mickey Mouse anymore. I'm a grown man.
Oh, yeah. One Eye Skull said he's never been to a club. He went to Cali last week. Yeah, we saw you, One Eye Skull. We actually
Yeah,
spoke
we
about
heard, we
you.
heard about it.
We spoke about you the other show.
You act like your phone did work in the club. You could have watched the show. I get it. It's okay.
And Anthony says Show Palace had a full course meal, yo, lobsters and all that. That's crazy. That's crazy. Lobsters in the club.
You guys spoke about like having must like dance hall and stuff is a must.
Yeah.
What era of dance hall you guys think really gets a party going?
90s, man.
Definitely
90s,
90s,
90s.
Sean,
early 2000s.
Sean Paul era.
All the dance moves is
Yep.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sean Paul
actual
era to me.
dances,
The
right?
actual-
Yeah.
actual
Nah,
dance
but you
moves.
could also say the 2010, 9.
Nah, I would say up to 2005 for me. From
No?
from
Okay.
1998, 2005. That's like my.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Willie
Shit.
Bounce, Nalinga, all that.
But I'm not
Nigga.
gonna lie. When what's that song? When Catch 22 come on, when that shit come on, you gotta find a girl.
How does that go?
Okay.
Yeah, sing it. Sing the song.
Go ahead,
I'm
sing
not
it,
gonna
Shake.
sing a song.
Go ahead, Shake.
Come on.
Good try, though.
Sing
Good
the
try.
song,
Good
Shake.
try. Good try though.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Good try though. I know you don't, cause you don't dance with women.
Yo, we need gunshots, bro.
What was that?
Cheap ass gunshots.
Word.
Yo, so Stephanie brought up Sex Life.
Yo, she did?
The show, yeah, she said, because you had mentioned it earlier. You
Oh,
said something
yeah.
about Sex Life, and we were talking about it the other day. Gus was watching it, and he was telling us about it.
All right, so quick synopsis.
Yo, I really thought she's about to ask some like real like out of time questions.
Oh, no.
she put the show on the other day too and like fell asleep. So
You was watching it a little bit?
nah, so I'm like, what the fuck are you watching? She's sleeping. Now all I'm seeing is just like straight
Titties.
Fuck.
first episode.
That's why you watch it?
Bro, 15 minutes. I'm like editing. I'm like, oh shit.
Gus, aka Titty Man.
Hey. But the show is basically like from what I watch, it's basically about
Porno.
stupid. It's about a couple, right?
Mhm.
Seems like they have a perfect life, but the sex life isn't that good. She's fantasizing about her past experience with a guy, like an ex-boyfriend that gave her the best sex of her life, I guess. And to the point where like she wrote it in her diary. The husband read the diary. Now he's going crazy because he read it. He's trying to like up in his game, but he's just, so
You not it?
yeah. So and the ex-boyfriend is like in her life again too. Like he's texting her, like he's basically saying like, yo, I miss you. It's been 8 years, blah blah blah. I made a mistake. And she's conflicted now.
Oh, she wants the sex back.
Exactly.
And he did.
He's trying. This dude, he did some crazy shit. Nigga followed him to the gym to go to the shower, go in the shower, and see his beef.
What?
Yeah.
Her current man did that to her ex?
Yeah, husband did that to the ex to see this beef.
Nah, that man is questionable.
And he was mad. nigga see this shit? Nigga said he turned his head to the wall and said. So I wanted to bring the question up. Like, do you guys think that well, not personally, but the question was, do you think that your significant other, whoever you see in sexual experience or sexual past, can make you insecure?
Nope.
See, that's why you got to get you a virgin, man. So you don't have no competition, right? Right, Andre?
That's basically what he was.
Nah, I don't think so.
Drew out here trying to be a Taliban. 72 virgins.
That's why you got to get you a virgin, man. Nah, what was the question? You said, has an ex ever? You was about to answer it.
Nah, I don't think it'll make you insecure because, I mean, at that point, you guys are already dating. So if it's not working, then it's not working. I mean, everybody's adults. It's not like we're in fucking high school and nobody want to talk about sex before you get offended.
Yeah.
You know, at this point, that's part of a relationship. If it's not working out, it's not working out. It's not there for you. Like for me, I feel like sex is a big part of a relationship. If it's not satisfactory,
if you could give a percentage, what would be the percentage?
it's up there. It's up there.
Over 50?
I was just about to say that.
His up there.
Nah.
There's a lot of things.
There we
that
go.
To a relationship. You can't just
But
say
some-
over
but-
50
but-
for
But
sex.
for some people,
How about
sex
this?
is like the
glue.
Top,
they need shit.
That be the relationships that don't last.
It is a deciding factor though, definitely.
Oh, bad sex is a deciding factor whether
Yeah.
it will work or not.
I mean, people have I've heard stories of people settle because the person has a great personality or something.
Yeah, or they're a good husband or wife.
Yeah, so it's like
Yeah, that's a fucked up
mediocre
conversation.
sex.
That
It's
is
not bad, but it ain't the best you ever had.
Yeah, that's a bad
So they
conversation.
settle for
right
it.
And I
there.
mean, that's like one thing you can't really compromise with too in a relationship. It's like arguing and doing this. Oh, I don't like how you do this. I don't like how you do this. Or you're not doing enough. You could compromise and make an effort to cool, you know.
But
Sex is like,
yeah,
I
you,
mean,
you
that's why
got
I
it,
gotta-
you
shit's
don't.
trash.
You gotta ask questions like, "Oh, what do you like? Like, what do you want me to do?" But
Nah,
like,
but everybody caps with that too.
Right.
Yeah.
very true.
We were just having a conversation about. I said a couple episodes ago. I said, how honest are you guys about like what you want from
100% honest.
like how like
I keep it a buck. I keep it.
I want to put it in.
Like straight away. I got a little bit of a filter, so I'll
Nah,
say
I mean-
90%.
I mean, like, what filter? We talking about sex, so what filter can you really have?
No, but is
Not
that
like
the
for
question?
what you want,
Like,
like
what
what
I
you
want?
really, really want.
No, I'm gonna let you know what I want.
No, not like you're talking to them and like, yo,
No,
I'm
I'm-
just trying to beat.
no,
It's like,
Nah, like
in what way?
no, I mean like so.
Let's
What
say
I
you
want-
want to try something new in the bed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or just telling them what
doing,
you like.
She's
Yeah.
not doing something good enough. In the bed,
Exactly.
right?
I feel like you should be able to let your partner know, like, yo, you know.
Yeah,
what
no,
I'm saying?
you should.
gotta
But I got a little filter.
be like,
That's
yo,
what I'm saying. Like
yo,
you
the
gotta
neck a
be
little
completely
dry.
honest.
But do you do that from the jump, or wait till you get a little bit more?
Me, I'm nice, so I'm probably gonna wait like another 2 years and
Two?
then.
I didn't know you were like this.
Yo, he said 2 years.
So you
Yo.
gonna continue with the bad sex for 2 years?
That's
You
a
be
lot of
you
bad
know
sex,
what?
bro.
For 2 years, I've been holding this down. Now
That's a lot of bad sex.
that's a lot
You
of
get,
bad
you
sex.
get one try. You get one try, and then you get to know. I tell you what I like.
I tell you what,
You get one try. That's it. After that, it's like. But the thing is about that is sometimes you could like something, but the girl you dealing with is not good at doing what you like.
True.
So you can't always just be like, yo, I like
Yeah.
I like ball stuff.
You ain't doing it
She
right.
not, she a little rough.
Wait,
with
what?
balls.
You like, I like ball stuff. What? He said, yo.
No, but then the thing is too, like, cool, you like that. She's trying, but she's not really feeling it. Do you think that takes away,
Yeah.
from what she feels for you, like, you know?
You ever asked a shorty or your significant other what she would want to do to you?
Yo,
Like-
but
like-
these are the questions you gotta ask. Like, yo, what are you into? What do you know what I'm saying? What do you want?
Yeah.
If I'm not bringing you there sexually, there has to be something I could do. If there's nothing I could do at all, then it is what it is. But if there's something that I'm not doing, I say you say it.
Bro,
Like,
some girls are just a Rubik's cube though, bro. Like
Yeah,
you can't
word.
really do much.
well,
You
I'm not
gotta-
trying to match the colors. There's 2 colors I'm worried about.
Shit, Rubik's Cube before you
Pink.
go in? You still
Just stop. Just stop.
There's one color I'm worried about.
Just stop.
Pink.
Pink and what?
Just stop.
Yo, let me read some of these comments. So, where am I at? Oh, yeah. Stephanie said, hence why we have 2 kids back to back.
Oh.
LOL.
Yep, got a boy and girl, 3 and 2.
Oh, beautiful.
shit.
2 in the possible?
One Eye
Just
Skull
like
said,
spades.
One Eye Skull said, I just want to please them. You sound like Shake, One Eye Skull.
What? Bro, but it's true though.
You a pleaser.
I get mine after I'm done with you.
I wish I could say the same. Nikki says, I'm
See, but that's
100%
a selfish
honest.
move though.
For me?
Nah, like
What he said.
huh? No, for what he said.
What he said.
What he
How-
said. Like
how was that
I've
selfish?
definitely played. Nah, hear me out.
What he said.
I've
was
definitely.
more.
Hold on. Wait, what did you say?
Go ahead, finish what you're saying.
Nah, say what you said.
about
I
to say a
said,
comment, is what I was
I
about to
said
say.
after you get yours, I'll get mine.
Yeah, but
How's that
sometimes
selfish?
you rush hers so you can spend time on your. You
I
know?
don't mean I'm rushing it.
Rush.
You see, you first of
That's
all,
what you talking about.
First of all, you jump into conclusions. 2, you never been in my room. Stop that.
No, I'm not saying. I'm not saying. You know what I'm saying? It could be selfish. Like when somebody say, "Yo, I want to," you know, I'm trying to get you off or whatever like that. It could be selfish. Like I'm trying to get you finished so you can focus on me.
But that's not what I mean personally.
That's
What
probably
I
the
mean
least
personally,
selfish.
I think you just like kind of.
yeah, you took it that other way.
No, I'm
But-
saying it
but I
could
mean-
be. That's all I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
it
It
could
could be.
That's all.
It could be. No,
That's
you're
all,
right.
that's all I'm saying, brother.
You're
Relax,
right,
man.
you're right. It could be, but you're wrong. What I'm saying is like my partner is gonna reach orgasm or climax. Or
How do you
whatever.
know though?
Nigga, I know.
I'm telling you, bros, you can't. Not always. Always. Some girls don't even get there.
Some girls don't even know what it is.
Bro. I know.
I feel like having good
He looked in your
chemistry,
eyes and said that.
and you know what I mean, just like
Yeah.
chemistry works, bro.
Yeah, you got
Chemistry is
It's
important.
not it's not oh, you go first and I go. It just works.
Yeah.
It's like
So tell me how sex works.
Because you be
you don't have to
spend
think
so
about
much
it.
time
You
trying
gotta
to
think
figure
about
her
it.
out,
Yeah,
get
yeah,
her
yeah.
to that point. Then it's like,
Nah, but it's not like I'm sitting there trying to. Where do I touch? Oh my god!
Playing
No,
Twister.
it's like I. Of course, if that's my partner, I know what to do to get her there.
if she take longer than normal, you get nervous.
Can you
No,
I do.
can you have
I'm like, oh shit, I'm doing something
nigga,
wrong.
more fun for me.
can you guys have good sex and not and both part? Wait, can a couple have?
Get it together, Gus.
Yeah, I'm trying to right
Take
now.
your time.
Can you have sex, right? You and somebody, you have good sex and not reach climax? Is
Yeah.
that possible?
Yeah.
But is it good if you don't? That's not.
You just go home backed up.
Yeah. Blue balls crazy.
Yeah,
So-
you be in your Uber and paying like, ooh, had a good ass night.
Incomplete.
That's high school,
Nah,
bro.
you
You
can't.
doing the bus doing the fucking cowboy walk. Don't touch, don't touch.
Do girls get a feeling like that? Like, you know, guys get
Yeah,
blue
they get
balls?
blue.
I heard.
I'm
I heard.
They get what?
They just get angry.
just frustration. man.
They just get tight.
The least you could do is buy me something to eat.
They tell
I
you
went
go
a
throw out
foot
the
long.
trash. They tell you to wash the dishes. They complain about everything.
You go home, you see on Facebook there's a status about you.
Shit, just a waste of time.
Focus on yourself, ladies.
Shit, I'm still independent.
My night, not done yet.
Nikki says, I'm 100% honest because I want what I want. Damn, Nikki. I also want 100% honest feedback, too. I want to know how to please my partner.
See? Tell the truth.
Not many girls are like that though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
One Eye Skull said it's called edging, Gus. What's called edging?
I don't know what he's talking about.
Lily says if she likes you,
I don't know.
Lily says if she likes you and you know her spot it, if you know her spot, it won't take long at all.
That's a fact.
Some girls' spots is
Why'd you touch your ankle?
He said,
He's about to do some crazy shit.
Some girl spots is,
I don't know. Yeah, well, we were talking about sex. Like we had a conversation about it, and we were saying,
you said one night?
no, I didn't say one night. I said
Oh,
yesterday.
go.
I meant to say yesterday. But we had a conversation about it, and we were saying, do you feel like people usually settle with the best sexual, like with the partner that they had the best sexual experience with?
No.
Why?
I mean, like I said, it's a deciding factor, but there's also other factors too.
Yeah.
It's not like sex is
That's some-
90% of what I'm looking for.
And some people get turned out.
I feel like if the sex is good, they stick around longer, and they let other things
Pass by.
Slide,
sweep it under the rug.
Yeah.
But let's say the sex was bad, and you're bad at communication. They're like, nah, it's
Clipped.
not happening.
Yep.
It's
Right?
over.
But if the sex is good and you're bad at communication, they're like, maybe
Yeah.
you'll talk better.
I mean, you can't have bad sex and be a shitty person. Like, you know?
What's on a scale of 1 to 10? What's the lowest you go when it comes to bad sex? It's like when it comes to marrying somebody, the people that's single out here.
We go to marriage. Can we get to a relationship?
All right, relationship. Yeah, relationship. Because he said marriage. He said marriage.
You said marriage.
No, he said marriage.
Oh,
Wait.
he said,
All right, so the question is, all right, if you won't marry somebody or be in a relationship with somebody with bad sex, right? On a scale of 1 to 10, what's the lowest you'll go? Like sex, 10 being the best sex you ever had, and 1 being garbage.
Can we pick 7?
That's the lowest you go.
Yeah, about 7.
Um,
Well, what's 7 sex?
let's talk about it.
What is 7 sex?
Because they sure enough missing 3 points.
Yeah, definitely.
That's a lot of points.
I don't know. I feel
Because
like it'll take a lot to that 10.
I feel like 10 to curl your toes, 7 is regular. Like
I think
I think
7.
it's 6.
I mean-
6.
7 like the pinky toe. Gets
yeah, the pinky toe goes crazy. The big toe just
Yeah, big toe.
Consistency play a role in this too.
definitely
Like, is it
Oh.
10 out of 10 good sex
every time. Yeah.
What if
That's
it's
impossible.
not? But every time.
Sometimes you get a little quickie and that's cool. Everybody's cool. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
I don't think nobody's 10 out of 10 every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think
Nah.
so.
So what do you call? What would you rate Shorty not ever doing anything? She's just there.
3.
Like that's a 3.
3, yeah.
yeah,
But the pussy's good, but she's just there.
3.
Like, 3? That's a 3.
What?
3.
3 what?
Like if
No, listen, bro.
That was that's your answer to
so
the question.
Yeah,
the
3.
so
the
the
lowest you go is a 3.
No,
So the-
like
he's
what's-
he's rating a girl who just doesn't do anything.
Just
just lazy.
She's laying on her back. Really.
3, yeah.
Oh yeah. Definitely 3.
What's your answer?
He about to say 1.
0.
Like you mean
Scales all
you mean like no dirty talk, no nothing. She just there.
Yeah. What's
She
that?
just-
Oh,
Nah, not like that.
she a sex doll?
But she just,
All right, what about shy
I was about to
girls?
say this
Shy
sex
girls.
conversation
Shy
going
girls.
crazy.
shy girls.
I'm not into shy girls.
Yeah. Y'all niggas.
Nah.
Yo, we left them
Like,
on
but
the
what do you
island.
mean? What do you mean shy?
I'm not
Like
shy
they don't
girls
want to
either.
do anything? Like
No, just like
timid?
like sex is like it's
Oh,
Like
yeah.
like
shy,
they not into it or
like tell me what you like.
oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and they're not okay. They want you to
They
find
can't-
out
they can't
on your
talk.
own
Yeah.
They can't talk.
shit.
Hold up. Oh,
That's probably a 5.
There's a 5 for you?
that shit a
That's
4.
probably a 5. That's a 4.
I think that's a 4.
That's a 4.
She said
4.
completely.
Shit.
Free Sammy J.
Yo, edging. They said what edging is. Sammy J says edging is when you reach climax but don't climax.
Isn't that to the point and then stopping?
People do that.
Shit, y'all do that?
A nigga can't do that.
Yeah, you can.
Damn, that tells
That's-
a lot about you, bro.
You get to that point, you don't.
about
That's gonna
baseball.
hurt.
Think about cold shower and pull out.
That's not gonna
First
hurt.
base, second base, third base, out at third.
Yeah, before you get there, you just
Yeah.
Wait,
it's gonna
So
hurt?
this is wait. Hold on. You gonna get blue balls? No.
No, you're not stopping completely. You just stop, like chill out, go back in, keep it going.
Oh, that's edging. I thought you meant like just
so
done.
Well, I don't know if
you,
that's
you
what-
get
that's
to
what-
the
that's what
edge,
edging
but
is.
you don't
You
jump
get
off.
there, but you don't finish.
Yeah.
So you run to the edge and you walk
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, you kind of.
Yeah, you
But in this situation, you eventually jump off the edge. No,
Maybe not.
Eventually,
maybe not.
If not for a guy, isn't that not you? You gonna get blue balls? No.
Yeah, that's most definitely gonna
Possibly.
happen.
Why would you want to
Possibly.
do that? Why would you not want to? Am I bugging?
Nah,
No,
that's
no,
not the
no,
question.
no,
That's
no,
not
no.
the question.
I'm trying to
No.
figure this
But
out.
he's saying if people do that
Yeah.
because they want to do that.
I get girls like
Nah,
a girl.
no
I guess
way.
it's different.
I think
way.
people do it to prolong the situation. They edge.
Right,
and
that's
all
what I'm saying.
stuff,
If you
yeah.
get there and then you slow down and you get there and slow down, but eventually you obviously
Exactly.
gonna.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
Okay.
like.
A guide to mastering orgasm control for more satisfying sex. Edging. Edging, also called surfing, peaking, teasing, and more, is practice of stopping yourself from reaching orgasm right when you're at the cusp. The metaphorical edge, right before you fall off the cliff into sexual climax. This practice is grown trendy in sexual health discussions as a form of better orgasms. There you go.
It's like
That's what
building
for.
up, basically.
But it's
for the-
actually more than half a century old. Damn.
Damn.
Treatment. It's treatment for premature ejaculation. Okay.
Shit.
Shit, maybe we should be edging.
What is that? Is that true?
Don't
or
look
is
at
that-
me.
What's the weed?
Wait a minute.
He said,
Wait a
hey.
minute.
He said,
That's in
hey,
your own
maybe we
time.
should be edging.
They actually started talking about
Edging?
Nikki says, hell no, sometimes the best sex come with toxicity. The best sex I ever had is blocked.
Yikes.
Wow.
Lily says the best sex might be with a toxic person, so sex won't be the ultimate deciding factor. Sammy J says you can't really go based off of a rating when it comes to sex because I've seen people go from being trash to becoming complete demons in the bedroom. You can always learn. That's true. You got to
But-
leave room for improvement.
You gotta be willing to learn too.
Exactly.
That too.
What kind of degrees you got?
I've met girls that thought they were the best ever, and 3 later.
3. You got
They
three.
talk a strong game, and you get there, you like, what
Who
the
lied
fuck?
to you?
Yo, I hate that though when they be
I
talking.
respect the
When they
confidence.
be talking.
Right.
Yo, also I'm talking. You gonna do that?
No, I ain't gonna do that.
All right, cool.
He said,
Now, like when they talk a good game and then when you finally get to it, it's like,
That's like chicks in the club, bro, doing all this crazy shit on the dance floor. You just there like, yeah.
yeah, all right.
You get back now.
That's a
it's
fact.
like,
Right, all this twerking and shit.
let me find
do
that.
none of
that.
Let me find that
Oh, you
song
were
was
good.
listening to.
You stupid. So you can see that.
I blame Meg Thee Stallion.
This shit was
fairly
going on
new.
before. Yeah, what's going on before that?
I blame
She got
Nicki.
too much influence.
I blame Nikki. I blame all the girls who all they talk about is their poons being the best. They got these women brainwashed into thinking it's true.
Nah, but dudes do that too, bro.
I
Dudes be-
never say that shit because I don't know if it's true.
I hate when female rappers rhyme Pussy and Dasani together or something like that. Punani and Dasani. Dasani's disgusting. I don't.
That water's bad for
I
you.
mean, and water is
That ain't
always
good
wet,
water.
but that water right there is not good water. Say Fiji or something. Fiji's not.
You guys ever had Zephyr Hill water from Florida?
Yes,
No,
Bro, that shit tastes like dry water. You can't explain it.
I like it.
You drink that, you feel more
you would
thirsty.
you would like it.
What is it called?
His
Zephyr
yes was
Head?
like, yeah, that's my
Zephyr Hill.
shit.
Zephyr Hill. Oh.
my boy. Shout out to my boy Jerm. He calls himself Zephyr Hills Poppy because when we go out, he don't drink nothing. You know, champagne Poppy. He calls himself Zephyr Hills Poppy.
That's great.
That's like Demetrius calls himself Fiji.
Yeah, shout out Demetrius wherever you at.
I saw him yesterday at a party, bro.
Nigga, don't call me.
Crazy.
None of your friends call you.
Nobody
shit.
call me, man.
We had this outdoor party, soca party. My boy walked in. I'm like, who you know him, bro?
Nigga,
He's like,
you.
He's like, yeah, I'll be outside. I'm like, nice.
Nah, that's funny.
Shit.
Yo, what another thing that connects with like being in the club and stuff like that.
That was the
this is
oldest
one-
lean I ever seen in my
You said,
life.
what, you said oldest?
Wait, wait.
Let me get to the other side.
Shit,
Say
my
again?
knees. Nah, how do you know? Like, okay, you ever heard about charming women?
Yeah.
You feel like y'all charming men? That's the first question, man.
I'm not charming men. I'm a charming man.
Are you a
saying.
charming man?
Yo, shake
But I said, do you feel like you're charming? You feel like you charm? Do you charm men?
What?
he tried to trip us up over here.
Charm,
Do
man.
y'all feel? Do y'all? Would y'all
Almost
consider?
shook his head.
He like, yup.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do y'all consider yourself charming men though?
Yeah, I'll say so.
I'm not gonna say I'm charming, but I'm gonna say I've been told I was charming.
There we go. I can fix that right there. I've
You?
been told.
It's like calling yourself alpha.
Yeah.
I was about to say I could be charming.
I think it really depends on the person for me. Like
Depending on like what.
I can be a real dick to people, but certain people, oh
Yeah,
wow.
so he could be charming when he wants to.
What's your definition of charming though? Like when? How do you? And then first question. What's the definition?
To me, I don't know. Like
Yeah, I
people
don't
be
know.
like, "Oh, you so charming." I'll be like, "What am I doing?"
I've only heard that like when I make like smart remarks and to be funny.
No, but I
Not like-
defined it. You looking it up?
Yeah,
Okay, you have the definition.
pleasant or attractive.
That's what it says.
That's what it says.
What
I thought it
definition do you have?
What I said. what it
Polite,
said?
friendly.
Yeah, that's what I
polite,
read.
friendly, and likable.
Oh, that's unlikable.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty likable too. Once you get to know me.
But do you know when you turn it on? Do you know when you intentionally turn it on?
I just get comfortable.
Yeah, I don't. It's not like I'll be like, oh, charming mode. Like it's like, nah, I'm just talking.
They can roll his eyes. Charming
mode.
Dude, how you doing?
This is how I talk. This is my voice.
Change your whole voice. Hey, how you doing? My name is Oswego.
So you use lotion?
You stupid.
Me too.
You like to eat? But you had a good story about like charming, like when you turned it on purposely.
Yeah, so I was talking about I was on a plane and there was this girl. Basically, I don't help people lift their bags, you know, on the plane because I don't want to hurt myself.
That was a different story than that.
Yeah, that was a different story.
The food
That's
story.
when she charmed, when the lady charmed you.
Oh, my bad. My
Yeah.
bad. Wrong story. Delete that. Nah, so
Somebody in the chat like, no, finish, Drew.
basically I was in another country at the airport and we're not allowed to like go past security after a certain point, otherwise we're gonna have to go through customs again. So I was hungry and we can't get out. So the girl on my crew was like, you should just go ask one of the gate agents to tell you to get food for you and bring it back. She was like, you should just, you know, try and flirt or whatever. And I went and I asked her for food and she got it from me.
But how did you ask?
What did you do that was
Yeah.
like charming to her to make
What did
her-
I say yesterday? I can't remember.
First of all, where'd you go?
It was Nassau, Bahamas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't know. This story's not as
I
good
know
as
what
it
you
was.
Nah, because
I know
the
what
main
you
thing we
said.
was talking about was like, how do you charm?
I know
What did I
exactly
say
what you
yesterday?
said. I know exactly what
What
you
he said?
He said, green card.
I was thinking that I didn't want to say it.
You're stupid. Nah, but he was saying like when you brought that up, I looked up 15 ways to be more charming or something like that. And one of the things was like eye contact, show vulnerability, make observations, like to break the ice, blah blah blah.
I think when you make someone feel good about themselves,
yeah.
that's a way to be more charming. Like compliments. Some people take compliments, you know, and they love it.
Yeah.
They fucking fall in love
A compliment will change a person's day. Like, you could give them one compliment. Nobody else can tell them shit.
with you. One compliment, they go buy you food. Wow, your uniform looks really good today.
Uniform.
Buy you food.
I want a number 10.
That's
You
what you
stupid. You
I
stupid.
really can't remember what I said. I think I just asked about food. Did I say something specific yesterday?
No, you didn't say anything specific.
I can't remember.
You said you drooled a little bit, but
What?
yeah, when you was talking, you drooled.
Unbelievable. Shout out Love Lavender. She said, "What's up,
Hey.
Daddy shaking Gus?
What's going
the
on,
word?
love?
Daddy,
the
Daddy
word.
shaking Daddy Gus."
Why don't you calm down?
Who is that?
Huh?
Who is that?
You're like, oh, she popping out like that.
Why you look at me? His name in there too.
She popping out like that.
Nah,
What?
charm. How important? Tell us in the chat. Do y'all think y'all are charming? And what is y'all definition of a charming person? Ladies, how does a man
What's a
charm you
charming
out your
action?
pants? I mean,
Something that
Yeah.
you do that's charming.
What I do that's charming is I show my dimples.
what dimples, bro?
See? Y'all men, y'all don't need to see that.
Hey, yo.
Pause. Nah, smile.
There we go.
Smile, eye contact, make a little joke here and there. It's really just, who said it? Just to be relaxed.
Yeah,
You know, be relaxed to make,
himself.
Yeah.
I think eye contact is important. Eye contact, smiling. You look, you smile, and you maybe make a crack a joke.
I'm trying to not make eye contact with none of y'all right now.
Nah, you said something about eye contact the other night. You said it doesn't work all the time.
It doesn't, because some people get uncomfortable.
And sometimes you cockeyed.
Or sometimes you look into stupid. Sometimes you look in too much. You know.
I find it weird, bro. I'll be looking at one eye. They got to
Oh,
switch the other eye.
That's how you know when you looking too long. When you start looking at one eye,
Yeah,
You gotta switch
you're like, oh shit, let me switch to the other eye. Okay, I'm looking at them for too long.
Yeah, I really thought I was the only one that had that problem. That's
Nah.
crazy.
what?
Yo, I literally thought like sometimes I be looking at someone's eye, be like, oh, I gotta look at the other one.
You know what I do?
Which
When I
eye
do
do I
that, I
choose?
I look at their mouth, and I look at their mouth while they're talking the entire time, and I'm like,
Yeah,
oh
that's
shit,
kind
why am I staring at their mouth? Fuck.
You ever had spoke to somebody and before you knew that their eyes was messed up, they look regular, and then one of them just started drifting.
Oh,
That
yeah.
happened to me
stupid.
one time.
Yeah, I got an aunt that do that.
My bad.
of.
She good?
She's
All right,
great.
cool.
She on the
Ain't
line?
nothing wrong with a lazy eye.
She not dying.
No, I'm not talking about a lazy eye. A lazy eye I could deal with. I'm talking about them drifters. The one that just this eye is straight and the other one just.
Like some other shit caught this
Yeah,
one's
it's
attention.
creepy.
Yeah, like a chameleon.
Yo, who's that walking?
It's creepy.
This nigga's stupid.
Have y'all ever been? Can y'all name a time where y'all was charmed by a woman into making you do something?
Hell yeah. Van.
Damn.
Who?
Bitches lied, man. Freshman year.
Damn, you going back that far?
It hurt.
Oh,
So let me tell you what
That
happened.
was 2006, right?
I got you.
Yeah.
That was
Can I
so
talk
long
about it
ago.
real quick?
Tell
Alright,
us.
good.
All right, so I'm in the cafeteria, right? Get my lunch tray. About to head over to my seat, sit down. These girls start talking to me. So I'm thinking they like me for me. They, we laughing. Ah. Turn my black ass around, all my french fries gone, man.
Oh, shit.
I ain't never recovered from that. Okay?
Damn.
Man, they was hungry.
You know how much lunch cost back then? About $2.
I can see.
Guess what I had in my pocket? $2.
You was paying for lunch?
Yeah, bro. That's before before I got the tickets and shit. I had to pay for it.
And that card shit too.
Yeah, that car shit. They thought they was fly with that shit, bro.
Yeah, I was going right past that shit. Like, nah, I forgot my
Bum
card.
ass nigga.
Oh, you go up the other side. Remember, we used to go up the other side of the line. Like, nah, I'm just getting water.
Yeah.
I'm just getting the milk.
Mm-hmm.
They like, no, you got to swipe. I get up there. I'm like, nah. What you gonna do? Take it back? I took it.
But yeah, that was traumatic for me.
I think, as a personal trainer, I observe women trying to charm me to get like personal training and shit. Like, or get help.
Personal training. Personal.
Nah, just personal training.
Nah, you a liar.
Nah, personal training. That's it.
What's something that you
They want sex.
realize they do?
They be like, oh, I need help with it. They look in your eyes. It's the body language. They turn like into a worm and shit. Like,
This nigga over here.
it's like they try to do like a snake. It's like,
Honey, come spot me.
yeah. Nah, it's like, they like, especially.
They using their physical.
Is it dead?
Yeah.
All right, especially when.
Change your damn battery, cuz.
Shit, I'm about to bring the mic.
They can still hear you. All right, we're not gonna stop the conversation.
Well, this will be a great time for.
Oh,
Oh no, actually no, because the camera not know you. Never
All right, I
mind.
might as well read some of these comments.
What's up, y'all? Y'all see me?
Nikki says, I think I can be charming.
that's it.
Yeah, that's what she said. Lily says, she says, I don't think I am, but I'm warm and inviting. That's a part of
That's
being charming,
charming,
Lily.
yeah.
Nikki says, smiling, making eye contact, touch of a bicep, or getting close to you is how I turn up my charm.
bro.
Ooh,
Touch
that
of a
touch of a
bicep.
bicep.
Touch of a
Peck
bicep.
test.
Word.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Sammy J says, I think the only thing that is charming about me is my voice. I get told that a lot by men and women. But do I think I'm a charming person? Nah.
We gotta get her on the line. Let's go. We gotta hear it. We gotta hear the voice.
Lily says, oh, now that I think about it, I definitely do. She touched biceps.
Shit, yeah. So they would do that at the gym. They wearing a nice outfit. They know they looking good. They know that ass is out and all that stuff. Shit, they know you a personal trainer. They gonna try to get that free wisdom. Like, hey, can you help me with this? Like, you can stay here for 10 minutes and help. Like they.
My dumb ass would have been right there. Like, yeah, look, see.
Is there if there's anything I can do? Like, and sometimes for the most part, when I'm in my personal trainer mode, none of that shit work. I'm trying to get this bread.
Right.
All right, I'm trying to get this bread. But you catch me slipping, like if it's my type, if I see my type, you natural and all that other stuff, you smelling good, give me a smile, and all that. It works sometimes. I give you a free 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes.
I'm sure
You just can't be obvious with it. You gotta act like you don't even need me, but then touch my bicep. You know, it's like it's a balance above. You gotta be like this. So I'm gonna be like, hey, then you catch me. But yeah, what about y'all? I mean, you had a good story about that.
About
On
which
the
one?
plane.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Shit.
Remember?
I'm like this nigga memory, yo.
women are able to use their bodies way more than us, I feel
Yeah.
like, to be charming.
Ah.
Do y'all agree?
Yeah, you're
Their
right.
physical
Yeah, you're right.
attraction.
You're right.
Like-
But we don't know though. We don't know.
I know.
Like they don't have.
I know.
Like
I
they
know
don't
what she
have.
trying-
Maybe we don't have to do that. We just gotta look strong,
Right.
but not like creepy.
No, but you also gotta like look approachable.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. You gotta have a
What's
body.
looking approachable?
She probably thought you were a sucker or something, bro.
Who, which one?
The One that got the bag.
The plane?
Yeah.
She definitely did, and she got me. I watched.
Eye contact.
moment.
Eye contact. She got you with the eye contact, and she
got
was
me.
looking good
The funny
already.
thing is we made eye contact a lot throughout the last flight. So I think she knew, like, if she asked me, I would probably be okay with doing it. But she literally poked out her butt, and she was like, "Can you help me with my bag, Papi?" And I was like, "Yeah."
telling you, it was the
I
poppy.
can help you with other stuff
Shit.
too.
Yo, listen.
Drew started speaking Spanish.
I was in it. Listen.
Telemundo, Casamigos.
This. I was in a strip club, right?
Oh, tell us about that.
Minding my business.
When?
I'm in a strip club minding my business, right? Not looking at none of them, right?
Lie. You a lie.
Shorty was on a pole. Nobody, not that too many people was throwing cash. Then she like eye contact with me, and she was the whole time keeping the eye contact. I ain't gonna lie, nigga almost got up. I had to look away, but that right, like women, it's the eyes.
Yeah.
Men do it too. It's like you look at the shorty, you know what I'm saying? You try to hypnonize them with your eyes, whatever.
I never did that before. Gave a look with your eyes.
Yeah,
I did that plenty of
I
Bro,
times.
but
definitely
not-
do
not
it.
the-
My eye go like this though.
The up and down just.
When you first
Right.
start going to strip clubs, you feel real like obligated to like
Give
let
money?
me throw a little something.
Wait,
Because
what?
you don't want to look cheap.
Yeah, but then when you become seasoned, you just be like, nah, I'm good for right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
I'm good
fam.
for right now.
I
Yo,
wish could
son,
call
I was
myself
there.
a
It was like-
seasoned-
It was one of
a
my.
seasoned
It was my
strip
first
club
time.
goer.
I was like, she says $20 for the dance. I said, okay, you want this in ones or you want a $20 bill?
Oh, I'm dead.
Dude next to me is like, yo, why you talking? Nigga? You nigga fucking up my fantasy.
Where you from? Where's your
I'm
family?
like, you get in the dance and just look over the ghost like, bro.
I gotta go home to my wife after this.
Yo, but you gotta think about it too. Like, yo, like that is their job. That's their business.
Yeah.
The art of seduction.
A
Man.
lot of
Yeah.
dudes feel like, yo, she's feeling me. No, bro, she's
she's
feeling
not.
everybody.
As
right.
bartenders do it too.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
And
how
you
they get you to buy them drinks, buy more drinks.
Bro, you can't, you can't,
Y'all
you can't,
hate the
you can't be
bartenders.
mad
Come
at
on,
that.
let's take a shot. You
Ladies.
paying for it?
Right.
Ladies, let us know when you use them powers. We could call it seduction. We call it seducing. We could call it charming.
I want to hear a story, right?
Yeah,
from a
word.
lady.
Exactly.
Tell me a story how you use them powers.
Where you got a free meal, a free ride, a
When I was
free.
in college,
How
there
many
was this
characters can you
girl-
put in there?
Characters?
How many characters can you put in the chat?
I don't know.
Use all of them.
Tell us a story, y'all.
Stupid.
Tell us a
But when I was
story.
in college, I was in architecture school, right?
That's
Not
how
a
you
lot of
became an
females.
architect. That
Not a
makes
lot
sense.
of females in the program at the time. There was one girl. She obviously like. There's this thing when there's one female. I guess her beauty is heightened and everything because it's just one.
Yep.
Yeah.
So she was a pretty attractive female, and I noticed that she wasn't really the best with architecture, right? Yeah. She would go next to guys who were doing their work and would talk and chat with them and touch them. And bro, one day I seen the homie doing her thing, and she was pointing at the screen, and he was doing her work for her. She was kind of acting like she didn't know, but she was flirting with him to do it. So one day she tried it with me. I wasn't with the shits.
How'd she try it?
She basically approached me and she was like, "Oh, your work is so nice, and how you did this, right?" So I'm telling her about my thing and blah, blah, blah. She's like, how do you get that part on your thing?" And she like pulled up her computer right next to mine, and I'm like, "Oh yeah, just click that." Like she wanted me to come over and like go on her computer and start making the curves for her building and shit. I was like, "I'm trying to finish this."
Nigga Austin said scram.
Did you
was
feel a
not with the
little
shits.
weak?
For me?
Yeah. Did you feel like you was about to?
Nah,
Like,
because I caught on to what she was
oh,
doing before.
you got you. You
I
was
ain't
like
seen
that.
game,
I
like-
gotta do that at work. At work, when the nurses or like one of the like my coworkers come up to me, they come touch you like, "Oh, Shake, do you mind?" And I just look at them and say, "Why?" And because I'm so straight, they be like,
Right.
"Oh, why you so mean?" I said, "I'm not mean. I'm just being assertive."
You know when
why?
they want something, they come and touch you
Yeah.
all soft, like, "Hey,
Yo.
Then I said, "Get the fuck off of me."
All right. So let's.
what?"
What?
You got any comments? Because I'm
Yeah,
about to.
Nikki says, a part of charm is also how you smell. I love wearing a delicious scent to lure a man in. Ooh, Nikki, what you wearing?
She wearing that.
She wearing cookie dough.
She wearing that.
Yo, what the fuck?
Nikki says, talk about it. Wait, no. Oh, Lily says, the chuckle men do when we compliment them and when they talk with a low, deep voice.
Yo, when I get a compliment, I'll be like, you stupid.
Come on, cool out.
Stop it. Stop it.
Stop it. You.
Hold on. Lily says, right, you hit them with the bicep stroke and it's over. See, they
Yeah,
know what
it's a
they doing.
fact.
Because we trying to stroke some. No.
Nikki says, I've used Charm to get me and my friends a free section at Sin City. Full disclosure, I was old. Wait, what? I was old friends with the bouncer and flirted my way into a free section.
Why you invite me out that day?
It's funny, bro. I'm seeing a lot of like comments about club shit, and I'm here like, damn. If you know the back end of it.
What's the backing?
So like, I've seen like bouncers invite their friends out, whatever.
Wait, hold on. This is Secrets from the Club.
Secrets from the club.
I get my own sound effect.
right?
Shake, you got to make it.
Ready? Let's go.
Oh.
Secret number one.
Secret number one.
Oh, so back to the whole bartender thing first. Bartenders actually take a shot. Cool. They pour water in their glass. They take that shot with you, right? Go to the computer, put in your shot into the system, come back. Say the shot costs $12, right? They'll come back tell you 24. That $12 going into their tip thing.
I knew about the whole fake thing. I didn't know about the cost.
They don't want to be drunk,
The
bro.
fake shot. You're right.
They want to be
'Cause
aware.
most of them work for like a shift pay, $35. If you make over $200 in tip, then you don't get that 35. You know what I'm saying? If you make less than $200 in tips, you get that 35, which is nothing.
They about to be at 95, 195.
Bro, no, bartenders go like $600, bro.
They're like, you want to take a
and
shot? Get away from me.
And that could be all like shots too. Like, oh, buy a shot for me, my homegirl. They split that up.
I ain't playing no more. You want to take a shot? Get away from me. I want water.
So I
And
was
you
thinking,
drunk, bro. You just feel like, yo, damn, they really feeling me.
And then they flirt with you, and bro, I've witnessed people trying to talk. I'm like, bro, she doing her job. He's like, nah,
she's
I
a
think,
professional.
bro, nah, because she was talking, she was laughing, and bro, she doing her job.
She said she had a long day. She needed a shot.
Right, she doing her job.
She told my man,
Look, she doing it exactly. She doing it right over there.
Bitch, how long was your day?
You stupid.
That's how I'm be.
Nah, but I mean, bro, you can't knock it. It's a hustle like anything else.
You got it.
Definitely a
You
hustle.
got it.
What's the next secret? I got you right here. Ready? Secret number 2
Secrets from the Club.
with the
So-
bouncers.
All right, so bouncers always inviting their friends out, bro. Like they want to make it seem like y'all walk you straight in, this and this, blah blah. So when I was managing, like I would catch them, like, bro, like, who are these people? You at work? Then they would come. They promise their friends a section, this and this. They put them in an empty section from like 10 to 11. Then the people that come for the section are there now, right? So now they're trying to like bargain me, bro. They had a section here. They had one bottle. I'm like, nobody told you to put them there, bro. You trying to show off. So they'll find a nice little stand-up table, this and this, and tell you it's an upgrade. But then they end up paying for the section themselves. So whatever you think is free,
Oh shit.
or you getting away with, they
not
trying to
free.
impress you, but they paying me.
Oh,
Straight up.
So they tricking.
Pretty much.
Yes.
Tricking.
You think that's every time? Like that's every club, or you think that's
I think that's every club, bro. Because like literally,
that's
nobody-
money?
Like, you know what it is? What I learned, and this is from a head of security that I work with. Bouncers are the only people that don't bring a crowd to the club. They don't add anything to the income,
True.
but they can take away. You know, tossing somebody out, kicking them out. So DJs bring a crowd, bartenders bring a crowd, bottle girls bring a crowd, promoters bring a crowd. Bouncers are the only ones.
What's
So
the
I
secret
have
about promoters?
experience-
Promoters.
Wait,
Yeah.
before we do the promoters, because I used to go out a lot, a lot, and we were pretty much regulars at this spot. Like we spent a lot of bread at this spot, and we became to know the bouncer. And it was times where the spot would be full, people would be waiting outside, and he'd be like, "Yeah, I got you." And he would basically go in there, but I think it's because we knew management as well. But he would basically find a spot. He would find a table next to like a good group of girls or whatever, or sometimes it's a section or whatever, and he would basically force their bill on them, hand them their bill a little bit earlier. Like even though they didn't ask for it, they would hand it a little bit earlier, and then they would get us in past the spot. But I think that's more because we had a relationship, a long-term
Yeah.
relationship.
Did you guys were you guys tipping them?
Yeah,
and
we
stuff?
always And
Yeah,
we,
well,
bro,
that's why.
we had a lot of
Like,
expensive nights.
No, that's a hustle too, bro. Like if a bouncer's making 125, 150 a night,
right.
right?
That's
if,
it?
If they get a chance to collect like $50 from like 10 people, bro, one dude I know pays his mortgage off of tips.
That's crazy.
So
As a bouncer,
yeah. So of course I'm gonna look out for you.
I gotta get bigger.
You know,
Facts.
Bro, I seen
Bouncer's
some.
smaller
I seen
than
some
you, bro.
small bouncers.
Yeah, facts.
bro, I've seen bouncers make $50. Cool, yo. Atlantic City, my wife wanted to go to the bathroom. Packed his shit. There's a bouncer standing next to us. Yo, his 50. Just walk the girls to the bathroom for me. All night, all the guys, 10 of us.
That's
Every time the
crazy.
girls have to go, $50, $50.
That's
Wow.
Yeah.
I
That's
can't name how
gentlemanly
many
too.
places I've been to where we just go
not
to the straight to the
gentleman, but that's
line, just slide them
But
$50 and just walk right in.
But like bouncers are literally the front line. Like I toward the end of like my career in like nightlife, I spent most of my nights outside with the bouncers because shit was just getting crazy.
Yeah.
And like you gotta have a real respect, bro. Like it's literally a team. But I mean, everybody, we tried to run like a tight shift, so nobody took tips to let people inside because that just creates a whole headache for everybody else. But I mean, if one like say somebody like gave me a tip, I'll just go outside and I split it with all of them. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not here to collect tips.
I just changed the title. VIP Confession.
All right, one more thing. Like, what's some sketchy shit about like promoters, if there is any? Like, what do you got to watch out for? Stuff like that. I don't know.
Okay, if a promoter tells you he's gonna get the bottles for you to pay him and he'll bring it back for you, he's taxing you.
Oh, okay.
Like, you should get the bottles from like access your bottle menu first off, because like a lot of girls too, like say the bottle is like 180, oh it's 250.
Yeah, they
You
just
give them the cash, they come back with your little you know you give them like 250, cool. They take it, and they bring you back what $20. Here's your change from the 180 or whatever it is. No, that doesn't make any sense. But they keep the money.
Yeah, basically.
Usually tax and gratuity is included in the price.
But they could adjust the tax gratuity thing, or
No. So how we had it placed, it was like you had a service bar where you got where they came and got the bottles from. They brought the money to the manager there. They paid whatever. He gave them the bottles and they brought it out to you. But they could tell you whatever. If you're a lit bro, they're like, oh, yeah, we're closing soon, so bottles are going for like $100 more now. They'll keep the $100.
yeah, that's crazy.
And yeah.
I think I got swindled then.
I
Because I could have
think I'm
sworn
at the
Shorty
point-
It happens, bro. But like,
Shorty said
I'm at the
200,
point in
then
my
I see
life
my
where
thing, it said
do not-
300.
I don't think I would buy. Like I've done it before, but at this point in my life, I just feel like it's like really, like this shit is $40.
Bro, there's a certain seduction.
Trust me, I was in that space. I would go out, we would get sections and get bottles and blah blah blah. But at some point, I realized like,
It ain't
holy
worth it.
shit,
Yeah.
bro, that's such a big price difference.
Yep.
Such a big price
Huge.
difference.
OD tax.
I mean that all comes in too. Like, bro, that's you're paying for the DJ, you're paying for everything else. Like, you're paying for the busboys, you're paying for that service, that experience. So you can't really go to if you go to a spot and the bottle's like $80. I went to some Jamaican parties, bro. the $750 Henny is like $80. But there's no service. You're grabbing that bottle by yourself. You're walking through
Your
the
little
crowd
bucket,
by yourself.
the
Yeah,
ice
bro.
bucket.
Jamaican parties crazy. You
Wow.
look down, look at your phone, look back up. That shit is packed.
Yeah.
So it's like,
All right.
I just looked at the freaking how much she actually charged me. She charged me like $320.
For what?
For a bottle?
but
Yeah.
it depends. It's not like a standard
Casamigos,
price.
I think.
Yeah, we
Casamigos?
paid like $300 this past weekend for a bottle of Casamigos.
You ever had somebody try and sneak a bottle in?
Yes, all the
I was
time,
about to say shit.
bro.
Might have been me, motherfucker.
Girls like to put it in their bra and all kind of stuff.
How do you catch that?
So we have a female guard.
Okay.
Oh.
She searches the bra line and stuff. And these girls are trying to make a big deal about it. Oh, I'm calling the cops, this and this, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to burn this place on Yelp.
What? Oh.
Okay.
Oh, yo.
Yo. I was about to say.
Get out of here, Karen.
Nobody looks, honestly, nobody looks at Yelp reviews for clubs.
No, hell no.
If your friend said it was lit,
We
You
don't.
then it's
You
going to
going.
be
Yeah,
lit.
Yeah.
True.
I'm not looking at, oh, well, bottle service was a 10. Bro, that shit looks lit on Instagram. I'm going.
Sammy J
Wait,
says.
hold on before you read that.
Mm.
I just want to take the time to tell everybody in the comment section, if you're not subscribed, please go subscribe to the page. Hit that notification
Everybody
bell
subscribe.
so you know when your Mans and Them is live.
And hit
I
that like
also
button.
want to give a shout out to our sponsor, the CEO of Rockefeller Records is sitting right here, a.k.a. OMO Studios, Andre Mustafa. In a random studio in Southside, in a random studio in Brooklyn, New York. We are in OMO Studios. If you're looking for services like podcast recording, photography, you go to OMO Studio NYC on Instagram and let them know that your Mans and Them Live sent you.
Good job, Shake.
Fact.
Nigga cut you off before you talk. He did that.
Yo, Sammy J said, I had used my charm to get middle-aged men to give me bigger tips when I was a bottle girl. All you have to do is have an open ear, listen to them complain about their wives, bat your eyes a little. Stephanie says, also a matter of convenience. I hate walking back and forth from where I am. I'd rather just have a bottle.
Yeah,
It's true.
instead of
Yeah,
going to the bar
going
and
back
stuff.
getting drinks
Yeah.
for some watered ass down drinks.
Yeah.
Honestly, when you have bottles in the club, it makes the experience so much better.
Bro, you get the same amount of liquor. Like, say you get 3 drinks from the bar, you're paying more at the bar than getting a bottle.
Yeah, I believe it.
Yep.
I believe it.
Yeah, when we figured that.
Oh, wait,
that's
my
why
fault.
we were in groups.
It's cheaper to get a bottle,
My fault. Press it, press it,
especially
press
if everybody's drinking
the,
the same thing.
the magic button. Concessions.
Yeah.
It's way cheaper to get a bottle.
But what if it's like you don't have a group? Then
Still, bro, if you plan on having like, if you want to do the math, like I'm not gonna do the math right now, but 750 ml is like is the regular size of Hennessy. You go to the bar, a shot that they pour into the thing, it's either 1.5 or if they really stretch it 2.
2 ounce. Yeah.
So you really do the math, you're paying more at the bar for drinks.
if you get that much.
No, bro, but say you get like, yeah, I mean, if it's just you and a friend, then yeah,
Yeah.
8 rounds.
But as a group, if y'all all buying individual
exactly,
drinks, you
yeah.
might as well just got a bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah, and shots too.
That's what. Yeah.
And then so if you have a group too, you have you're probably gonna get multiple bottles. You get a bottle package. That's already discounted again.
Shit.
Yo, we should just go to the club this weekend.
Word. That's a
Making me feel
fact.
like go to the club.
And bring Dre, be like, yo, is he doing it?
Right.
He charged me right.
Every time we
Yo,
do
tip
something,
my
we get we're gonna have a little sound.
To my bill.
Walk up to the bouncer. Yo, you know Dre?
VIP confessions.
You know Andre?
Like my wife is spoiled, bro. Like she comes to the club and like, bouncer just walk her through the side door. This and her friends.
Shit.
Oh, wow.
So we're talking about this the other day too. Like she doesn't know about paying at the door and this and this.
Oh, she had.
Oh, she's not aware of that life.
She had a little chuckle like paying at the door.
You peasants.
Nah, but
Open the door for me now.
most women like they don't know that we pay a lot more than them. They be
That's a
paying
fact.
like in
Keep going
Vegas.
over there. What's going on? What's that about, brother?
You
stroking
Stroking
bro. Most women. Don't
He's
know.
stupid. Pause. But they be paying like
Nothing.
yeah.
Women be walking in, bro. What's
Yeah.
up with that?
Ladies before free. Ladies free before 12. That's
Yo,
the gimmick,
alright,
bro.
so if I woke up with 2 girls, right, and they bad as shit, am I getting in for free?
Hell no.
I knew spots that they would slide
if
you slide.
If the 2 bad girls got in, are you going home? No, you're not. You coming in. You paying that $30 door.
But all right, what if I come with 5 pretty girls and it's just me?
You still not going home.
Wow, it's a tough guy right here.
I was in.
Bet more girls in the party.
Yeah. What if you bring a group? Just you and a group of 5. Like, listen, if I can't get in for free, they ain't coming in. You say no too.
So we have like a whole like a scale. Like
Okay.
say-
Depends on what the party's like on the
No,
inside
but
too,
like
right?
say if the cover is $30, I bet. There's 4 y'all. You guys pay 20 each. Get in.
Instead of in the regular shit is 25,
No, it's
30.
30.
30.
Okay, that's all right.
So you feel like you got a deal.
You
when
feel you got a deal. You really
Man,
You really
it's
didn't.
$10.
no.
There's so much
Shit.
politics.
But what if it's like a lot of
Shit.
women in the club, right? And it's a group of dudes. Like, do we get a discount?
No.
What?
There's mad
No,
women though.
Nobody
no.
wants to come see
Nobody.
Yeah.
niggas like.
Nobody want to come to no sausage fest.
Bro, you could, if you have a group of dudes, cool. Bottle service required. You're not just coming in and chilling by the bar.
Yep, that's true. Well, I've done that before.
What?
They were like, "Listen, you gotta have girls with y'all." It was like 3 of us, 3 guys, and they were like, "Nah, the only way you get in is if you buy a bottle." So
Yeah,
we
that's
bought a
crazy.
bottle.
Why can't 3 bros just come in and hang out and have fun? Why it gotta be always about women?
Literally, this spot, it was literally one.
Why it always gotta be about women?
Yeah,
That's a
some
fact.
nights it'll be like 1 for 2, male for female, or sometimes it was like 1 for 1. But if you just like you and your boy was just going, y'all not getting in without females.
Why? Why can't me and my friends come in and have a good time? No, I want to ask you. Help here. Why can't me and my bros come in and have a good time? Why everything gotta be about females?
Word. It's a double standard for real. We gotta fix that.
I got bills to pay.
Yeah,
Not-
at the
'cause
same
I-
time, yeah, true.
Put it this way. Think about it. All right, so girls come in, you know, they get the club pack. Dudes hear that there's mad females there. They're going to pop out. Then once they pop out, see a female, see that the females out there, they're gonna have to do bottle service. They're gonna do bottle service to show off. They get the sparklers coming to their table. They don't do sparklers no more, right?
Yeah, they
get
still do.
The lights.
They get the light wands over there to their table. Females see they invite the females over, and you still pay $30 to get in the club. Do that math. You gonna end up broke at the end of the night.
That's why I'm going no more.
Shit,
Yo,
I'm only going to barbecues.
And bro, bottle wars are real.
Oh yeah.
Shit, not with me.
Like, you see a section buying bottles and all the attention is over there. Nah.
Yo, you ever?
Bring it back.
That must be a
You
great.
know
For
some
real?
funny shit. You ever go and you ask for some water and they hand you a bottle?
Oh yeah.
I'm like, no, motherfucker,
$6.
no,
No.
I don't want that. I don't want that. Give me a cup. I want
Bro,
tap.
the girls hate that, bro.
They hate that shit.
Anybody that gets a bottle of water, oh, they're broke. Broke.
They
Wait,
hate that
what?
shit.
If they don't get a bottle of water?
That's what they say. If you want a cup, like,
I'm thirsty. The fuck?
What we want a bottle for? That shit overpriced. I know the real price of
It's
that.
water. It falls from the sky for free,
I'm
brother.
just saying what it.
That's
this is
that's
club
in
talk.
that environment.
Mark Zuckerberg go in like, yo, let me get some water. They give him a bottle. He like, nah, I want a cup. You gonna call him broke?
Jeff Bezos in the club. He's single too.
I mean, why you drinking tap water from a club anyway?
Shit, the bottle water tap too.
Cause y'all wash the dishes with it, right?
Nigga, sometimes you just need some water.
Yeah, word.
Y'all wash the dishes with it, right?
It's not like it's not like the water is $1 or $2. That shit $6, $7.
If y'all want
Yeah.
to take that risk, bro, do it.
Yo, Sammy.
Oh shit! You know something we don't know about the water?
Sammy J says
Got booty
um,
juice
but-
in the water.
because without women, parties would be a meat fest. So girls getting in free is an incentive in a way.
She's right, bro.
Shit.
Yeah, I agree. I don't.
Like,
I don't like parties without
we
women.
offer like ladies get free drinks when they first come in and stuff to fill the club up. So now you have leverage.
Mm-hmm.
The guys just want to pull up. Boom. Oh, I don't want to pay $40 at the door.
Shit.
All right, go somewhere else with a bunch of guys then.
The price difference for this party in Vegas, shorty, they only have to pay $30. We have to pay $110.
That's crazy.
Say that again?
Well, that's Vegas
My bad.
too.
Still,
It's Vegas, bro.
yo, for
$110?
30s for
There better be
30s
some
for
bad
women
bitches in
at
that
this club
bro.
for this
I'd be
club,
so mad.
women pay 30, men pay 110.
Oh.
Mind you, that's just to get in. That's not even like bottles, anything like that. You just get in. You
I
pay
mean, if all of
$100.
it, if there was 5 of us and then we paying 110 each, you
I mean-
give us a bottle at least.
Nope, they don't give you nothing.
What do you expect when you go to Vegas, you know?
It's Vegas.
Nah, I'm just saying it's just the price
Yeah,
difference.
yeah.
It's just crazy.
But it's like the experience, bro. You're literally paying for an experience.
I'm glad I'm
Fuck
done with
that.
You're not gonna stay in your house with your boys in a bottle and a whole bunch
After
of
you
girls
pay
come
110,
through.
you stand in the corner like shit. But I want something to drink.
But I'm
Shit,
not gonna, I'm
the
not
ticket
gonna-
costs more than your outfit. Like, the fuck?
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like COVID has changed the narrative about clubs a little bit because like people was realizing they was throwing backyard events and still getting bottles off.
Yeah.
They were still getting bottles off. They was outside getting these bottles off, and now it's like, do we really have to go back to the club? But but once the club got lit again, people was in there. But now I feel like it's just to be seen.
Yeah, but that backyard stuff's not gonna last, bro. NYPD's
Oh, no,
gonna
it's
put a
not.
stop to that.
Oh yeah,
They already
definitely.
are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They already are. I was at a function over the weekend, and NYPD came towards the end of the night. I was actually talking to the police officer, and he asked me something. I was drunk. Yo, you know what's crazy?
He
You
was
know
in
what's
the back
crazy
on the
though?
phone, like, yo, I
You know
wanna
what's
go
crazy?
home.
Why did I feel weird talking to the cops? I was talking to him.
Everybody was looking at you like, why this
Everybody
nigga
was
they
looking
friend?
at me. I was like saying something to him. He made a joke. I laughed and I walked away. But then as I'm looking around, all the Brooklyn niggas is looking at me like. And I'm like, yo,
Then they like,
goddamn.
then they question it like, yo, who he here
Yo,
with?
whose man's is this? I'm like,
Where
oh,
was
Wait,
you
y'all
at?
know him? Wait, nobody know him?
Talk about where were you at?
Brooklyn.
Makes sense now, don't it?
You stupid.
was
They
like-
grilling you as you walk away. That's funny.
This nigga the feds.
There's there's different parties in Brooklyn, bro. Like you have like, especially in the Caribbean scene, it's lit out there.
Shit, it's a fact.
what's the best city for Caribbean parties?
What's the best borough for Caribbean parties?
Nah, city. Cause the best borough for Caribbean parties is Brooklyn.
It's Queens.
It's not Queens.
It's definitely not Queens.
It's
Nah,
not
you know what it
Queens.
is? Like,
Staten Island.
It ain't the Bronx.
no, it is Queens because Queens has all the venues. Brooklyn has no venues.
What?
But it is Brooklyn promoters coming to Queens. To
I was
do
about to
parties.
say, everybody from Brooklyn
Exactly.
going.
Queens don't get the money for no reason.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just because y'all got space, that's all.
You damn right.
We got
Space.
lawns.
Right.
I don't know why I put that in there. We got front
No,
lawns.
bro. I went to actually today. There's a spot in Brooklyn called 14B Rooftop. They had a barbecue there, a Caribbean like barbecue fete thing going on Sunday. It was crazy. I wasn't there, but I see it on Instagram.
I think my homegirl was there.
Yeah, no. It was.
Was it like a
Drew
color
knew
thing?
somebody there.
Huh?
Was it like a color
up,
thing?
Oh no.
When I score said, "What's wrong with Meat Fest, guys? Guys' night."
Yeah, no, he's been saying some such shit all night.
That's what I score.
All right, we had a great show tonight, y'all.
When I score says sexist clubs.
Before we end it,
Yo, when I score, hit the like button on the video, man.
facts. Hit the like button, all that. But Andre, you got
Welcome back.
anything you want to say? Like, we appreciate you coming here.
That's a fact.
For our
comments-
first games,
the-
for our first,
Yeah.
for our first games. Listen, for our first guest, it went really well. But one thing I noticed is that you like super comfortable talking in the mic.
Nah, yeah, it's my first time too, so.
Yeah, like you seem like completely like you're more comfortable than Gus is. Gus is still a little nervous when he talks in the mic.
I'm really trying to take your boy's spot.
Fact.
I'm not gonna lie
The
to you.
real question is, who talks lower, him or Kyrie?
Kyrie.
Nah, I think it gotta be even because I'm not gonna lie. I'm worried. Like when we play this back, I hope you because I hear you.
I
You
pushed-
man,
I
you're like,
pushed his
yeah.
all the way up.
I could hear myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
but
pushed
is
your
there-
shit all the way
But
up.
before we get out of there, is there anything you want to promote? Anything you want to, just
Yeah, I'm a photographer, so hit me up for photos.
What's your at?
At Dre Staffa, DRESTAPHA.
Mm-hmm.
Type it in the chat.
on all platforms.
on all platforms?
platforms.
Yeah.
You do videography too.
Yeah, he does
I do.
photography,
You
videography.
edit.
He does
Spell it,
weddings,
spell it.
baby showers.
DRESTAPHA.
You
OnlyFans.
You have classes, right?
I'm starting classes soon.
Okay.
All right.
So I'll be teaching how to edit. Eventually having like photography workshops and stuff like that. Those are all things in the works.
YouTube channel.
Inspired by COVID.
Yeah, definitely
YouTube
YouTube
channel.
YouTube channel for
Yeah.
sure.
Definitely,
Yeah.
definitely,
And come back.
definitely come back.
I'm down. Let's see how the feedback is.
Kyrie, I'm like, I can't make it this week. Yo, Dre, come through.
I got kids, bro. You gotta let me know ahead of time.
Bring the kids, man. Bring the kids.
My kids are asking for me right now.
Where's Dada? All right, y'all. We had a great show.
Oh, Lily says I think we got the clubs, but the big Caribbean parties be in Brooklyn. Thanks for agreeing with me, Lily.
Yeah, but you from Queens
Brooklyn.
though.
Yo,
What do you- yeah.
Lily,
Yeah.
Lily not
What?
from Queens
Every
no
lit
more.
Caribbean party I ever been to, like the most lit was in Brooklyn.
Lily, you're not
Yeah,
from Queens
but
no more.
when was that? That's
Oh,
not that's not
Brooklyn.
recently.
No, I mean a couple years ago.
Years ago when they had venues, yeah.
Yeah, and the girls coming in with their pajamas on and shit. Brooklyn people weird. Brooklyn
Wow.
was the
Brooklyn
first
people
place.
ain't weird, brother.
Brooklyn, the first borough I've been to where people could wear whatever they want into the club. That's why this nigga walked in with Tim's the other time.
Oh yeah. And his man's had orange Timbs
Yo,
on.
would you let a guy with Tim's in come into your place?
No.
What if there was black?
Black Tims? No.
Especially not no black Tims.
The
What?
fit was all black.
He
bro.
don't got no good intentions.
It
coming
wasn't
in with
me
some black
though. It
Tims.
wasn't me.
Yeah, it was. It was.
We
it was both of you.
we could have got in. It was Mac Boy. He had the orange Tims.
Shout
on.
outs to Mac Boy.
Shout out to
Orange
Mac.
What you was
Yeah,
gonna say?
with a little dirt on it.
Nah, but like Korean parties in Brooklyn, bro. Like it's literally all love. Everybody want to party, have a good time.
We should do a vlog there or something.
I'm with that.
Let's do
I'm
that.
definitely with that.
Yeah. Before the
get it.
summer's over.
Let's get it.
There's a few coming up.
You gonna let us know?
So we know who to hit up. Also, if you want to know where the hottest parties is, Dre Staffa. You guys, you got his ad up there?
Yep.
All right, man. So hit up Dre
see it in the
Staffa's for
chat?
all your photography
Listen,
and
don't act
video.
like you don't know me when I hit you
videography
up.
Yeah,
needs.
Yo, Dre.
So that party she mentioned, who's this? Liliana Moksha. That's the powder one you were talking
It's
about.
Lily.
Okay,
she don't
okay.
like to go by the long names.
Yeah,
She
you
like
gotta call her Lily.
Lily. But yeah,
Moksha.
party's pretty lit too.
All right, guys, are you ready to end the show? You just finished watching man. Yo, why you looking at me like that? You got a problem? Huh?
Gus is a little.
Awkward.
Shit. All right, let me take this away. You just finished watching your man's. You just finished watching your man's and I'm live. I'm your man's Gus the Third.
I'm your man's Bello.
I'm your man's Austin Felix.
I'm the new guy, Dre.
And I'm your man Shakespeare in a random studio in Brooklyn, New York. This is
Your Mans and Them Live. Shouts out to Kyrie.
Come and kick it with the coolest young man you can sit in. Going through some shit will get you right. Come and listen. Y'all ain't messing with the starting five. Who you kidding? Yeah, it's your mans and them. It's your mans and them. Ladies, you can pull up, we could talk, give advice. Fellas, we could laugh, we could joke about life. Gut shake, Kyrie, Bella, Austin, get it right. Yeah, it's your mans and them. It's